Hello, Cancer, Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus. This is Mystic Jen and Cross Watchers, okay? This is your Halloween tarot reading. It's called the Samhain spread. It's in honor of the pagan holiday or Wiccan holiday, Samhain, which is Halloween. Typically, the celebrations start on the night before Halloween on October 30th, and they could run all the way through November 1st, okay? This spread is meant for really focusing on self-awareness, you know, and Samhain and aka Halloween is when the veil is at its thinnest through than any other time during the year. In addition to that, this Halloween we also have a full moon, and it's the second moon, a blue moon of the month. So this Halloween is going to be very powerful, and this is a very rare phenomenon. So as you can see, I've got questions here for the cards. I found this spread on, I'm not sure if it was Instagram or Pinterest. I can't remember. I'm not sure who the author was, who created it. I switched position 1 and position 2 around. Position 2 was underneath position 1. I just felt more natural for me to switch them. Okay, so I'm going to first start with an oracle card from the Halloween Tarot. Not Halloween Tarot, Halloween Oracle. Halloween Tarot deck is behind me somewhere, but I'm going to use a version of the Rider-Waite, actually, for your reading, Cancer. So let me go ahead and pick a card. Whatever feels right. I'm not feeling the cards yet. Okay, this one is drawing me. The Barmbrack. This is sweetness and symmetry. Symmetry are things that are, it's like almost like synchronicity. Oh, sweetness and symmetry. Okay. I get it. This card is talking about taking the good with the bad and balance things out. That's what I feel this is about. Okay. I'm going to shuffle these a couple times. I shuffled on off camera to clear the deck. I asked my angels, archangels, ascended masters, and my guides, and the great divine. Guide me in these messages for my Cancer audience. Sun, rising, and moon, Venus, and cross watchers. Okay. I'm going to move this down a little bit. Okay. The first card out is going to be, what shadow aspect do you need to face? Shadow aspects are parts of ourselves that we kind of try to hide, try to ignore. A lot of times it has to do with some deep-seated fears, or sometimes even things that we're not proud of. It's a darker side of the soul And people say, why would you read that? Well, we need the dark in order to have the light. And by facing the shadow side, you're able to shed light on it. It's about bringing the shadow into the light. Okay, we have the sun. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Bringing the shadow into the light. I am being drawn to the carefree child. Excuse me. And this wall here, I don't know why I'm coughing. Excuse me. But this is feeling like facing a shadow, something from childhood. And I'm being shown that there is this something from someone's childhood that's in the shadows. Okay? Somebody needing to face something. That it's like you put a wall up to protect your inner child. And I feel that it has to do with a memory. And somebody is focused on their happy memories of childhood, blocking out the things that may have been hurtful. Okay, that's somebody needs to face something from their childhood. And what does Cancer need to let go of? What does this, whoever this reading is for, and I know it's not for everybody, so that some of you need to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. But what does Cancer need to let go of? Every time I shuffle, even though this is the bottom card, this keeps coming up. Okay. The Seven of Pentacles. It's like there's this seed here. He's leaning on this cane and he's tired. But he's being very patient. And he's waiting for his crops to come in. In terms of letting what you need to let go of, this is showing me more of letting go of something that is festering, something that is growing within, that is wearing you out and sucking your energy. You need to let go of something that is festering. It feels very unhealthy, something unhealthy that is growing within. And it could be related to something from childhood or related to children. What challenges in the near future or lay ahead over the next year till next Samhain? What challenges till the next Samhain does Cancer have to face? Or may have to face? What challenges? Wow. I'm getting a couple messages with this card that this is the Ten of Swords. Somebody might be betrayed. Having a friend or loved one, partner, literally like stab you in the back figuratively. You know, this is somebody who has taken a lot of hits. So there might be some pain that you are going to be dealing with over the next year. And there's the water behind it I was just drawn to. And it's like emotional pain. There could be some emotional pain, which leads me back to being stabbed in the back, betrayal of to some degree. But it feels like as time goes on, the sunrise is coming to lift the darkness. It's like the darkness is lifting. There's like a little bit of a middle period where I feel like this is the healing section. This is the dark part. The beginning, the onset of this betrayal. Then there's some healing because the light and the dark are kind of mingling. And then the light comes up where you could pick yourself up again. So I do feel that the challenge is letting something heal. If this betrayal or this hurt hasn't occurred yet, then, you know, this is something that you're headed for probably pretty soon. And over the next year is going to be a time of healing. If it has occurred, then this is saying your challenge is to allow yourself to heal from this. You know, the worst is over. You hit rock bottom. That person, whether they're remorseful or not, they can't take back their words. They cannot take back their actions. That this is going to be a time to pick yourself up again. And for some of you, this is related to a child. And this reading could go hand in hand. This is like somebody who has been, you know, really just on the surface letting their light shine, but deep within they have some really deeply hurt, deep wounds that need healing. The sun is about healing also. This is healing for you, Cancer. And what needs to change in your life, Cancer? That's the next question for the tarot. What needs to change? Strength. This is the sign of Leo. What needs to change is you have to find that inner strength. This is about your self-esteem. Your self-esteem needs to change, your courage, your confidence. Because somebody's confidence is lacking. It's not there. And that's what this is. It's courage and confidence. Gathering that confidence to be able to pick yourself up and move forward. Referring back to this card up here, taking the good with the bad. It's like Spirit is speaking to me and saying, you know, life isn't always a bed of roses. Always peachy keen. And remember, those bed of roses do have thorns. Wow. The bed of roses have thorns. And it's about picking yourself up when you get stabbed, when you get jagged, letting the wound heal, having that confidence, and moving forward. Okay, the next part is about your ancestors. People that's how can you honor? 2 cards came out. This is how can you honor your ancestors? And they are saying you honor us by keeping your commitments. By honoring, being true to your own belief system. Accepting their guidance. And their guidance, holding it close to you and not letting go. Not letting go of the faith. There we go. Spirit just said, your ancestors just said to you, you honor us by not letting go of your faith. And what final messages do your ancestors have for you? Ancestors could be anybody who passed away a week ago, a day ago, to 1,000 years ago. It could be anybody coming through in your lineage. And I'm getting this powerful image of somebody very powerful. They may have been a person of cloth. Just saying. You might have had a minister or priest or something like that in your lineage. Okay. Their message to you, this is a message of, knowing that there is something missing. That you're waiting on for something to come about to fulfill you. And it's time to release that. And you have to go after that 9th cup. The 9 of Cups is happiness. It's fulfillment. And it's you have to go on. This is going on a journey. This may even be a journey at night. I'm feeling as though, leaving something and going on to something better. But and I'm being shown a spiritual journey. Dear ancestors, can you elaborate? What is this journey exactly? Is this spiritual? Is this emotional? Is this leaving something behind? Exactly what is this journey that you're trying to give to your Cancer descendant? It's a spiritual journey. Queen of Cups is trusting your intuition. This is finding self. You are being called to go on a self-reflective journey. Withdrawing from certain people and certain situations to find your path. And here is the card of victory. And by going off and withdrawing, you're going to find the clarity that you need. So these are the messages I have for you, Cancer. I hope you find this helpful and useful. Please make sure you give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share, and comment if you like these videos. And stay tuned. I am going to be putting out some haunted videos as far as digging in, using the tarot to communicate with entities that are haunting buildings and places and land. And I'm going to be digging into some unsolved mysteries, trying to, unsolved murders, and trying to speak with those people, those victims who are on the other side now, and see if we can unravel them. Anyhow, I love you all, and blessed be.